If you've ever found yourself tossing and turning at night, plagued by unexplainable thirst, or jolted awake by a racing heartbeat, you might be tempted to brush these symptoms off as mere inconveniences. But what if these seemingly minor disturbances are actually your body's way of waving a red flag? Tonight, I'm going to reveal why ignoring these nighttime signs could be a critical mistake, especially if you're concerned about diabetes. Diabetes doesn't announce itself with a grand entrance. It sneaks up quietly, often under the cover of darkness. The signs are subtle, almost easy to miss, and that's precisely why they're so dangerous. Most people associate diabetes with symptoms like frequent urination or increased hunger during the day, but what happens when the sun goes down? Your body continues to communicate, sending out signals that something is wrong. If you've been waking up in the middle of the night drenched in sweat, or if your partner has noticed you gasping for air while you sleep, these are not just quirks of a restless night. They could be your body's desperate cry for attention. Let's start with something as seemingly harmless as nighttime sweating. You might think it's just a bad dream or that your room is too warm, but excessive sweating at night could be a sign of low blood sugar levels, a condition known as nocturnal hypoglycemia. This happens when your blood sugar drops dangerously low while you sleep, triggering your body to release stress hormones like adrenaline. This adrenaline surge can cause sweating, and while you might simply change your sheets and go back to sleep, your body is telling you that something is not right. Ignoring these signs can lead to severe complications, especially if you're already at risk for diabetes. Another symptom to watch out for is frequent urination during the night, also known as nocturia. If you're getting up multiple times a night to use the bathroom, this could be a sign that your kidneys are working overtime to get rid of excess glucose in your blood. This isn't just an inconvenience, it's your body's way of trying to manage dangerously high blood sugar levels. Over time, if left unchecked, this can lead to more severe kidney damage and further complications. It's easy to chalk this up to drinking too much water before bed, but if you're experiencing this regularly, it's time to pay attention. Now, let's talk about sleep disturbances that go beyond just getting up to use the bathroom. Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night with a pounding heart or felt like you can't catch your breath? These episodes can be frightening, and they might be linked to a condition called sleep apnea, which is surprisingly common in people with diabetes. Sleep apnea occurs when your airway becomes blocked during sleep, causing you to stop breathing momentarily. This not only disrupts your sleep but also puts an enormous strain on your heart. What's more, research shows that untreated sleep apnea can worsen insulin resistance, making it even harder for your body to manage blood sugar levels. One of the more insidious symptoms that often goes unnoticed is restless leg syndrome, RLS. If you find yourself with an uncontrollable urge to move your legs at night, or if you experience strange sensations like tingling or crawling under the skin, this could be RLS. This condition is more common in people with diabetes and can severely impact the quality of your sleep. The lack of restful sleep can then contribute to a vicious cycle of worsening blood sugar control, increasing your risk of complications. But why do these nighttime symptoms matter so much? The truth is, poor sleep and untreated nighttime symptoms can create a dangerous feedback loop. When you don't get enough quality sleep, your body becomes more resistant to insulin, the hormone that helps regulate your blood sugar. This resistance makes it harder to keep your blood sugar levels in check, which in turn can lead to more severe diabetes-related complications. It's a domino effect that starts with something as simple as ignoring a sweaty night or a trip to the bathroom. You might be wondering, what can I do about these symptoms? The first step is to acknowledge them. Don't dismiss these signs as just part of getting older or stress-related. If you're experiencing any of the symptoms I've mentioned, it's crucial to talk to your doctor. They can help you get to the root of the problem and take the necessary steps to manage your symptoms. This might involve adjusting your diet, increasing physical activity, or starting medication to control your blood sugar levels. Beyond medical intervention, there are practical steps you can take to manage these symptoms at home. For example, if nocturnal hypoglycemia is an issue, try having a small snack before bed that's high in fiber and low in sugar to help stabilize your blood sugar levels overnight. If nocturia is keeping you up, monitor your fluid intake in the evening and limit caffeine or alcohol, which can worsen the symptoms. For those dealing with sleep apnea, weight management and using a CPAP machine might be recommended to help keep your airway open during sleep. Restless leg syndrome can often be managed with lifestyle changes, such as regular exercise, stretching before bed, and avoiding stimulants like caffeine late in the day. In some cases, your doctor might prescribe medication to help alleviate the symptoms. Remember, managing these nighttime signs is not just about improving your sleep, it's about protecting your overall health and preventing the serious complications that come with uncontrolled diabetes. It's also important to stay proactive about monitoring your blood sugar levels, especially if you're already at risk for diabetes. Regular checkups and blood tests can help you catch potential issues early before they develop into more serious conditions. Keeping a sleep diary can also be helpful. Note down any nighttime symptoms you experience, as well as your sleep patterns and how you feel in the morning. This information can be invaluable when discussing your symptoms with your doctor. But perhaps the most important thing to remember is this: your body knows when something is wrong, even if your mind tries to dismiss it. Those restless nights, the midnight trips to the bathroom, the cold sweats, they're all messages from your body urging you to pay attention. Ignoring these signs could lead to devastating consequences, but by taking action now, you can safeguard your health and improve your quality of life. So, the next time you find yourself awake in the middle of the night, don't just roll over and try to go back to sleep. Listen to what your body is telling you. Take those signs seriously. They could be the key to catching diabetes early, managing it more effectively, and living a healthier, more restful life. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more tips on managing your health and wellness.